Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. But yeah, I got some news on Jermell Charlo. So I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly when this is gonna happen. Tim Zoo said he does expect Jermell Charlo to fight him next. So I don't know exactly when this is gonna happen or the time frame to this, but I did hear that Jermell Charlo will be moving up, and obviously we figured that he will be moving up. I don't know if it's gonna be next after the Tim Zoo fight, after another fight, but I heard he will be moving up, and he will be taking on the Juan Montiel Carlos Adames winner. Apparently, it's a rumor going out there that they fighting. All right, it's a rumor out going on saying they are fighting. Um, and I believe I might have a date. I could be wrong. I might have a date for that fight, but apparently they are supposed to be fighting. But check out the Box Rumor playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. I'll drop a little tidbit. Yeah, they got a date. So if y'all hang around, I remember I'm gonna drop a rumor that you're gonna hear here first. Just a rumor. But it says Carlos Adames Montiel is in play for July 16th. So um, where they ranking at in the 160-pound rankings, Adames is number 1 and Montiel is number 7. So apparently they could be Charlo's supposed to be fighting them for the vacant WBC. You like, well, the guy behind Carlos, behind Jermell Charlo and I forget my man's name, Juan Guzman. Jermall Charlo is, I told you I had some news on him later. Apparently, he moving up to 168 pounds after the fight. Now, he did say after the Jermell Charlo fight that he didn't want his brother struggling to make weight no more, so that he would move up and allow his brother to come up to 160 pounds. He'd move up to 68. So, could we be getting closer to undisputed clash with? Could we become closer to an undisputed clash with? I'm over David Benavidez clash or Canelo clash or Caleb Plant clash. We could be so. I don't know who Jermall Charlo gonna fight at 168. I know him and Anthony Durrell did a face off. He looked bigger than Durrell too. Durrell is a super middleweight. I heard Caleb Plant supposed to be fighting Anthony Durrell. So Jermell Charlo at some point he gonna move up and fight Juan Montiel and cross the diamonds for the vacant 160-pound title. That's brother Elite behind him move up to 68. So um yep, that's the rumor right there. So I don't know if that's gonna be next. If he's gonna fight Tim Zoo, he gonna fight Tim Zoo or fight Fondor and then vacate to move up. Some people think he stays 54 and fight those guys, but you got to remember too, going up to 154 from 54 to 60, them guys, more than likely, especially Fondor, they're gonna at least move up to 60. If they last at 54, they at least gonna hang up to 60. I don't think they're gonna be lifetime, junior middleweights neither. So I mean it's cool. I mean, people say, well, Jermall, they got nobody to fight at 160 pounds. And I see some opponents there for him. I mean, Chris Eubanks, I know his brother, Chris Eubanks pulled out versus brother. You got Murata, you got Munguia. I said Eubanks, you got Liam Williams. I mean, not much there, but Emma Williams coming. They both from Texas, so he coming. Shane Mosley Jr. if he wanted. He popped up at 15 in WBC ranking. Michael Zephyr, who just picked, he fought Jeff Horn. He knocked him out, then got lost to him. I think he got knocked out for him. He just picked Camboso over Haney. You got Sergio Martinez, somehow number 3 in the WBA rankings. So you got Jenovic. I mean, Triple G, he might come back down. He might retire. You got Arislandi Lara. People have been wanting to see Lara and Jermell Charlo and Jermall Charlo versus Lara for a long time. Rosario, he moved up to 60. You got Felix Cash. I mean, you got some guys there. Escobar, Falcoa. So yeah, some guys there. And obviously, it's not Sebastian Fondora. It's not. I mean, that's it. That's the only fight you want to see him in is Fondora and Tim Zoo. And like I said, Tim Zoo, he just signed a multi-fight deal with PBC, hopes to capture the Charlo fight. So maybe Tim Zoo will get a crack at Undisputed. But I don't really see Tim Zoo could cause some problems because he bring pressure. But just think Jermell Charlo too explosive for him. So he did say Jermell Charlo was going to be his Costa Zuzab Judah moment. So, like I said before, it's probably time to let the young guns have a division. Let the other guys, Israel Madamov, Backron, Marsavelli, had a division. One of them I heard knock somebody else out that's high in the division, but I'm not going to say it. Sebastian Fondor, Tony Harrison, Tim Zhu, Liam Smith, Charles Conwell. He number 4 in the WBC. He coming. Brandon Adams moved down. Lubin to come back. Magnar, Karbanov. I heard that name before. Heard Jared Hurd moving up to 60. So maybe he and Jared Hurd could do something at 60. So, I mean, we got to wait and see. So, Ted Cheeseman, Troy Williamson, Anthony Fowler, Vladimir Hernandez. So, Austin Trout still there, Danny Garcia, So, let them have that division. And Elvis Gomez is a really talented fighter, too, in the division. So, it is what it is. Obviously, people want to see him take on Fondor. That's a good fight. Fondor, the interim champion. But Tim Zhu got next. So, he could drop the WBO, still fight Fondor, but so be it. But interesting about it is his brother moving up to 68 and possibly taking on David Benavidez finally. He was a WBC champion, so he's probably going to be ranked probably number 1 in the WBC. I think Benavidez is supposed to be the interim champion for the WBC, so it's going to be interesting. Now, people forget Jermell Charlo said he would fight David Benavidez. He might have to lose a little bit of weight. He was on Instagram Live, I believe. He said it from his backyard that David Benavidez might have to lose a little bit of weight, but they can make that happen. Well, you have it. The Charlo twins, could be moving up, and Jermall said after Jermell got undisputed that they can make it happen. So he said they can make it happen, bro. So yeah, I look forward to it, bro. Look forward to it. Well, Adama's gonna be a good formidable foe. He lost to Castanos for the WBO title. The fun fact about that, or the fun rumor about that, it was that had Adamas beat Brian Carlos Castanos for the WBO, he would have turned around and defended it versus Terrence Crawford. That was the plan that Top Rank had. Not my bad. He lost to Patrick Teixeira, excuse me. When he lost to Teixeira, he got released by Top Rank. How he got the PBC, but had he beat Patrick Teixeira, the rumor is he would have took on Terrence Crawford for the WBO 54-pound title. So I don't know. Terrence just won that as a trinket. Went back down to 47. I think he would have defended it there. So possibly Adamas Montiel winner. I think it's going to be Adamas, but Adamas struggles with. They say he allegedly goes, or rumored allegedly go back home to Dominican Republic and eat a whole bunch of food, blow up in weight, and then he got to cut the weight, and that's why his conditioning is trash. So his conditioning not good at all. But if he ever got his conditioning together, he'd be a real threat. You know what I'm saying? He's a talented fighter, man. You can see him and Terrence Crawford spar at Gleason's. It's on YouTube. He's a really talented fighter, but it's just something about the Dominican Republic fighters. Fortuna, him. He just seemed to be something missing with the fighters, man. So but Adamas, they say he go home, eat a lot, blow up, and got to cut weight. And his conditioning is trash. So he still can make 54. I don't think so, but Montiel got a chance. I think Adamas is by far the more talented fighter, but obviously he got the conditioning issue, So I still favor him, but it won't surprise me. And he got to be it's probably gonna be a 12 rounder. So I expect Jermell Charlo to look good at 60. He probably won't look as powerful as he was at 54. But ain't nobody really there other than Golovkin. Maybe Murata, that'd be a good fight for him. But he should be able to take over 60. Says his goal is to be undisputed at 60. And then his brother, Jermall Charlo, will be one more step to taking on he'd be one more step in taking on Benavidez, Canelo, Triple G, Caleb Plant, and etc. So he gonna be one more step to taking on those type of guys. So I look forward to it. So they all really are moving up in the near future. I don't know if it's for sure the next fight or it's the fight after next. But Tim Zhu said he did expect Charlo to fight him. So he did sign a multi-fight deal. And if Charlo don't fight him, the next PBC fighter ranked at 54 in the WBO, the highest one, I don't know, because it's Liam Smith 2, background Marsavelli 3. He also number 1 for the IBF. Magnar Karbanov. Then 5th is Tony Harrison. So Maybe they could pull some strings for Tony Harrison for Tim Tszyu for the WBO title if Jermell Charlo don't want to take on for it. But I think Jermall Charlo's gonna move up high in the WBC rankings, but they're gonna let Canelo do whatever you want to do too. You gotta remember that too. WBO said, when he fought Caleb Plant, he satisfied his mandatory. So they gave him, I don't know how, because Caleb Plant was never ranked in the WBO. So that's why Andrade moved down to 160 and then fight Zach Parker. Probably he said it was an injury, probably was the injury, but they said that Canelo doesn't have to defend his WBO title for 18 months. So there you go, the bullshit there. The IBF probably be the first to strip him. Then the WBC, they're gonna let them hold on to it. They're gonna probably make a franchise champion and Benavidez and Charlo, if they do fight, or Benavidez and Caleb Plant fight, they're gonna be fighting for the regular. They'll be fighting for the interim, but it's gonna just get upgraded to the regular. And Canelo gonna be franchise champion, and David Morales gonna never get Canelo at WBA. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. But if Canelo drop a belt, it's probably more likely gonna be the IBF for the WBA. So you might get Benavidez and Plant fight for the regular WBC. You're probably gonna probably upgrade to the regular WBC. So that's just my prediction on that. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Hit the boxing room playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Hit my link tree. Find me there. It's first link in the description. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that information is in the link tree. Appreciate the love and support. Check the box from the playlist. One time for the one time. I know the business.